At first, it was just a notification. Global alert. Object detected. Impact in 20 minutes. Most people ignored it. False alarms happened all the time. Storms, system tests, glitches. But then the sirens began. Not in one city, but everywhere. A low, rising wail that seemed to come from the bones of the earth itself. And then people looked up. There it was, a burning streak across the sky, small at first, but wrong. Too bright, too fast. Dr. Elias Verne didn't run. Inside the observatory, screens flashed red, calculations updating too fast to read. Every model said the same thing: impact unavoidable. We should tell them where, someone said, voice shaking. Elias shook his head. It won't matter. It was too big. In a crowded subway, the train ground to a halt. Lights flickered. Phones buzzed in unison. A child asked, "Mom, what's happening?" The mother opened her mouth. Nothing came out. Lena stood on her balcony barefoot, staring at the sky. She had been in the middle of making coffee. The mug still sat on the counter behind her, untouched. Her phone kept ringing. She didn't answer. Instead, she whispered, 20 minutes, as if saying it out loud would make it less real. The meteor was no longer a streak. It was a presence, a growing fire in the sky, dragging smoke and light behind it. The atmosphere screamed as it tore through, leaving a glowing scar across the heavens. News channels stopped pretending. This is a global extinction-level event. People began choosing. Some ran into the streets, desperate, searching for something to do. Others stayed where they were. Families held each other. Strangers did too. Across the world, millions of final messages were sent. I love you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Elias stepped outside. For the first time in years, he wasn't looking at the sky through a screen. It was beautiful, terrifying, but beautiful. Funny, he murmured. We spent our lives searching the stars. He didn't finish the sentence. The sky turned orange, then red. Shadows stretched unnaturally long as the light intensified. Heat began to press against the air, even from thousands of miles away. Windows cracked. Car alarms screamed. Lena finally picked up her phone, not to call, to record. Her hands trembled as she pointed the camera at the sky. I don't know who will see this, she said softly. But we were here. Her voice broke. And it was beautiful sometimes. The ground trembled, not from impact, but from anticipation. The atmosphere itself was collapsing under the force of what was coming. The meteor now filled a massive portion of the sky. No one could look away. Oceans began to pull back from coastlines. Animals ran. The world was reacting. Elias closed his eyes, not in fear, in acceptance. Silence. The sirens stopped. The wind died. Even the chaos seemed to pause, as if the world itself was holding its breath. Lena lowered her phone. Tears streamed down her face, but she was smiling. The light became everything. The meteor struck with a force beyond imagination. A wall of energy erupted outward, faster than sound, faster than thought. Cities vanished, mountains flattened, oceans rose into the sky as steam. The world ended. But not all at once. For a fraction of a second, everything was light. And in that final instant, there was no fear, only clarity. Every moment, every memory, every connection, all of it at once. And then, nothing. Or perhaps something new, waiting in the silence beyond the end.